As the baby in my belly was about to be taken out, my husband was elsewhere, preoccupied with purchasing gifts, not for me, but for a woman he called his lost, everlasting love. His last words to me were dripped with hatred as he shouted, "What is it this time? Enough with your games, stay away from me. Even if you're dying, don't you dare to bother me." Just a week later, a horrifying case landed on his desk. A pregnant woman had been dismembered in a shocking act of violence. The investigation revealed a murderer with a twisted mind, someone who seemed to understand police tactics and took satisfaction in cruelty. The deliberate taunt to the police, the calculated brutality, it all pointed toward a revenge killing. Unfortunately, the truth was far more horrifying. The victim, the woman house cut into pieces, was the very wife he shouted at with such hatred. Party after dismembering my body, the murderer heartlessly threw the pieces into the police station's sewer system. Clad in protective gear, the police started a tough search in the smelly sewers. They searched for a whole day and night before finding the scattered remains. My body parts were carefully emptied from the evidence bags one by one. It took several forensic doctors 3 days and 3 nights to piece them together before finally reconstructing the form of a human figure. My head was badly damaged beyond recognition. Several body parts were missing, some flesh having been washed away, while my left ear and a leg bone were gone. The only part that remained relatively intact was my uterus. However, even that held a horrifying truth. It had been brutally cut open and crudely sewn back together. During the examination, unidentified powder spilled out from the uterus, its purpose a mystery. After conducting a test, the police believed that the incident was a deliberate act of revenge by a drug cartel. In that case, they informed the anti-narcotic team for a collaborative investigation. This just so happened to be my husband, Jaden Williams' specialty. He was the youngest captain in the unit, known for solving tough cases. Even the police did not have iron stomachs. The sight of my remains sent shivers and nausea through both teams. Jaden frowned deeply as his face turned pale with disgust as he fought back the urge to vomit. My husband looked at my body with eyes full of disgust. Jaden hated people involved with drugs more than anything. Perhaps a fleeting thought crossed his mind that I might somehow be involved with drugs. The forensic doctor provided them with the details and started to explain his findings.